Hello chaps, and how are you all doing today? Well, in Ireland today it's absolutely pissing down out of the heavens. Rain, tons of it, absolutely tons of it, rivers of the bloody stuff. And so I said I might as well do an update. Do a quick update on what I'm doing here with the T-34 group build, as it says in the title anyway. So here we go, and this is what I've been doing. I'll just turn the camera down now, give it a little turn, and badoof. As you can see, I'm working on the base. I've got this area here which is going to be painted dark grey. It's got sand down on it at the moment, and as soon as that sand kind of settles into it, I'll give it a coat of PVA to kind of solidify that, and then I'll paint that grey. I'm working here then, I'm going to have a cobblestone using the little individual cobblestones here. I'm cobblestoning the footpath. Then I'm going to have the wall, a couple of walls in here like that. They're going to be all this area then just filled with rubble, and I'm going to have two tanks. Yes, two tanks. I'm using, if you remember, I showed the video. I had this one, and it was in white. It was in the winter camouflage, and I've repainted this, redecaled it, a couple of more little bits pieces to do to it, get the tracks back on obviously, and this one is going to be here, centerpiece like that, and I'm going to have the second T-34 about here. I know this is not a T-34, it's a Panzer 4, so that'll do anyway, just to give you an idea. That's going to be here bursting through the rubble, so it's going to be kind of up and down and up over the rubble, which is why I haven't really done much to that one yet. I've the turret made for the second one. That's about it, because I want to wait until I have the walls done before I can figure out, you know, just to get the tracks to look right on it, and then disperse me figures around it. So that's roughly idea of what my dia is going to be about. It's going to take some amount of work to get there, because there's still plenty to do. With these little cobblestones, I'll just give you a quick thing on how I put them down. Now, use PVA glue on a brush, and I brush this area here like that. Get it nice and wet with PVA glue. What's under that is a layer of all-purpose filler mixed with PVA glue again. I'm using loads of PVA glue. I'm nearly out. I have to go down to the pound shop and get another half litre of the bloody stuff. But then I get these cobblestones that Simon Lovely sent me on, and there they are. I stick them onto little tweezers and just pop them down into place. As simple as that. Yeah, one by one, slow and tedious, and it's actually therapeutic to a certain degree. Fitting them in, it's quite nice. I'm not really worried about how the you know, the undulation up and down. It won't really bother me too much, because this area is quite battle hardened and battle torn, so that's that'll give them the a nice effect. As you can see, the plaster hasn't fully set yet. It's still there's still a bit of tackiness to it, which helps fit these in to a certain degree. I'm in no rush whether, see, there we go, and I'll just continue along there. Footpath will be that wide the whole way to the end of that, and then I'll start making my walls and things, and stick the walls in, and like I said, haven't damaged up, and it's a case of use up what I have. So that's the that's about as far as I've gotten so far. As you've seen, I have the figures. I've done nothing more with the figures. They're still in their black Russian stage. They're still in the NATO black. I was going to start detail painting them, but you know yourself, with the we had lovely weather for a while, so I wasn't doing anything during the day, and now we've got crap weather, so now I'm sort of busy during the day because we had a bit of a flood last night. My kitchen got flooded, so that all had to be kind of swept out and cleaned out and figure out where the water was getting in and clear all that. So that's my update on the T-34, Joe's T-34 group build. This one is going to have 2 T-34s in it. It's going to have the Tamiya one, which is the latest model, and the Zvezda one, which is the early model. And the early model is going to be a little bit more damaged up, and because they were all used. It was literally just because this is a newer model, that doesn't mean you can't have the older type with it. You know, it's not going to any specific timeline. I'm sure that the rivet counters are going to be out saying, well, you can't use that one with a different one, and the decals don't match this and the decals don't match that. I don't care. It's going to have 2 T-34s in it. It's going to have loads of Russian soldiers in it, and it's going to be my my dio, not for anybody else. So lads, don't forget, stick up your progress on either Facebook or on YouTube. Let us know how you're getting on with it. You know, the Facebook page, I'll stick a link in the description box below to the Facebook page where you can stick up your entries if you're not a YouTube modeler. But I'm sure if you've got a Facebook page, you can stick your photographs up on that. So I'll leave it at that, lads. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. And don't forget, go out and buy yourself a kit. Build it and enjoy it. It's a hobby. It's there to be enjoyed. It doesn't have to be a T-34 for the group build. If you don't want to enter the group build, then, you know, fair enough. Just buy anything, any kit at all, whatever genre you're into, and enjoy it. That's what it's there for. It's there as a hobby to do in that little bit of spare time and time that you have to noodle around. Saves watching crap on telly, doesn't it? So anyway, lads, I'll leave it at that. Catch you up in the next one. Stay safe and enjoy yourself.